tonight, baseball coach Travis Hergert after 5-2 opening round win over Southwestern. I guess it kind of starts on the mound. You got a good outing out of Tony tonight.
Tony was in complete control, and even in the sixth when they got two and it was getting a little shaky, he kept us in it and got a big out there with the tying run at second. So he kept us in check, and I mean he was really good all night long.
And then you turned it over to Dusty, not normally a bullpen guy. He got you through the eighth, and then how good was Beisner in the ninth?
Oh, that's the epitome of slamming the door. You have both those guys. That's a big hold by Harold. Hasn't been in that situation in a long time, but he's been a big arm for us down the stretch. And you know, Danny, that's probably as dominant of a save that he's had since he's been here. How
big were those two insurance runs in the bottom of the eighth?
Gigantic. It gives you a little cushion. You know, allows Danny to go out there and kind of have a no-nonsense inning, no pressure, and he locked it down.
When you got to him early, you got three, and then their starter kind of held you in check for a little bit.
That's the second time he's done that to us. I'm glad we came out on the winning end. He did it last year in the second round, and he's a good pitcher. I mean, he just keeps you off balance. He flips up the off speed there. He throws it for strikes. He expands the zone, and I tip my hat to him. He kept us in check. I was pretty happy to see him walk off the field there in the eighth, though.
But at this point in the year, it's just survive and advance, right?
No doubt. And I thought we played good baseball tonight. You know, there's been times where we've advanced and we haven't played good baseball, but it starts on the mound. We talked about that last week before we prepared for this. It's got to start on the mound, and we got a dominant performance from Grabowski, and hopefully we can have the same tomorrow.
What'd you tell your guys after the game?
Super proud of them, just with how they handled themselves today. And it was good baseball all day long, tight in every single game. And you know, that's the first round of this regional tournament. And I was just really happy with how they approached it, how they stuck with it, and you know, told them just to enjoy it because you know when you're winning like that in close ball games, that's fun.
Now you got Ellsworth tomorrow in the second round, and you just saw them last weekend. I mean, they played a pretty good game against Kirkwood today.
They are dangerous, and you know, we've got to come ready to go, as they will be too. And obviously, we're pretty familiar with them. We saw them last week and had some close ball games with them. So, you know, we got our hands full.